Hey guys, so sorry about I haven't been making too many videos. Um, and First off, I want to start off this video by saying I removed the videos about the guy that I said was scamming. He did return all the money to the people, and he messaged me a lot and said that he was receiving threats. So I don't know really how true that it is, but if that is the case, that is not, what I meant to happen. So, anyways, so. Yeah, I'm still down a lot from where I started off the week, started off the week, or ended last week, I guess I should say. It all went downhill like around Thursday, Friday of last week, because I bought all these options, and as you can see, especially all these right here, they all expire tomorrow. So, you guys can just see exactly what I'm gonna lose on that. Yeah, so it'll actually be the full amount. So, uh, there's like 15 bucks at least, just that's gonna disappear tomorrow. So that wasn't smart of me to just buy a bunch of options without really researching them, and definitely not good to be in this many positions. Uh, So you guys can just see, I'm down on a lot of them. But as you can see, most of these don't expire until October 19th. So some of these I'm fairly confident I'll make some decent money on. And if I can just get back to where I was when I started this little adventure on the options trading, I would definitely be happy. I'm still in the profit overall of what I have invested. But I was up to over $300 in profit. I think I was around 350, and I lost a lot of that through these options. No, I wasn't at 350. I was at 100 more than now. So at the highest point, uh, you can see it was actually a little bit higher than that, but it's not showing. But anyways, guys, so I'm gonna try and get out of most of these as soon as I hit profit. Like, I'll probably sell this one, off because I'm up by a decent percentage on it. So yeah, I'm only up by 100% on it, so I might try and get more. But I'm just gonna take what I can get, to be honest, because I definitely regret doing what I did. But it's a learning experience, so I don't regret it so much. It's not that big of a deal. Either way, I'm still gonna be up on what I have invested. It's just an unfortunate setback. And you can see I'm pretty much on the same position on my stocks. Not really much change. I don't really have as much in stocks right now. Um, I've just been kind of. Waiting to get off of these options, to be honest, and then I'm gonna probably go more into stocks and maybe just do one or two options here and there on a stock that I have a particular faith in. So anyways, guys, I wanted to go into Binance and show a little bit about how you buy and trade on there. All right, so I have 110 ADA, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and try and sell it for 12.95. So anyways, once you put the sell in like that, and you can see the price gap, and as the level is about to change, you can kind of get a direction of which way the stock's about to go, you know. So, as you can see, you can kind of look at this, and it shows you kind of, this is the people who have sell orders in. So, as you can see, it's pretty overextended right now, but so, yeah, it's pretty easy. You can go over here. As you can see, my order already sold, so now I can go right back over here and I can put my sell in. And since I'm messing with a small amount of money right now, I'm not going for big profits. But see, this probably won't buy for a while. So at this point, I might want to just go ahead and go to a different stock. So I did actually lose a little bit of what I invested just because I was trying to trade XLM and XRP, and I wasn't taking into consideration about the fee per trade, so I actually ended up losing a little bit over that. But I'm still, I deposited $9.97, and it shows my value at 10.89. But of course, that's because the price of Bitcoin is raising as well. So, um, yeah, so you guys should definitely check this out if you want to do a little bit more advanced trading. Like on Robinhood, you can't really trade cryptos. You can only like buy and hold. So, this is pretty interesting. If you have some Bitcoin, you can put it over in here and trade for all these different types of currencies. And, it's really great. I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to pause this video and see if I can make a few good trades and build up my position. So guys, the volume on that wasn't trading for what I'm looking for right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just find a different one to trade. And since right now I don't have a whole lot of, I only have one equivalent of like one Ethereum, so I have like 11 bucks close to, and so I gotta trade something with a low price. So um, something like this possibly. It just depends on how the volume is trading. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that. And as we can see, there's, a lot of really big transactions due to the cheap price. Even with the amount of money I have, I could get 421 of these. So, that's pretty cheap. But, we can just see the overall amount. The price is about to go up and it's going to hit this 340, so if you could buy right now at this exact second, you could probably make a. I'm not going to trade on that. So then I'm going to just go ahead and just continue on, and you can see the price underneath the amount of Bitcoin that it cost. So that way you can kind of keep a track of exactly how much money you're throwing around and everything. So it's pretty convenient to see that. This VET coin, this is possibly one that could leverage around a little bit. So we'll go ahead and check it out. And yeah, this definitely looks like a good one. No, I'm sorry. This does not look like a good one. So, um, a lot of these really low price ones, though, they just have so much, they're so cheap that, the trading on them is just insane. The amount of volume, you can see that there's each one of these are just in the millions at that price. So, I'm definitely not going to try and get it on that. And so this is just kind of what you got to do if you, depending on what category or price range you want to trade in. I would definitely probably suggest something if you have more money trading like XRP or something like that, because of the volume. You can really catch some really crazy dips. And so, I might actually try to do that, but the dips are going to have to be pretty significant in order for me to really be able to get any type of profit with the amount of money that I have. But it is possible. And with the price, the volume as it is, I have seen some pretty violent jumps in the price. So, this is a possible one to look at. Um, I could probably gain just like two. Uh, but that's a lot of zeros before that, so it would be pretty insignificant gains on this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and look at something different. XEM, I tried trading it, and it started going up a lot, so I kind of got out. We'll go ahead and look and see. So yeah, there's a pretty big price gap here as far as the buys and sells. But I'm not going to trade that. XBG. And so I'm just showing, like, the cheap ones because, as I was saying, I just don't have the money. I'm going to pause it. I just want to show you guys just the trades So, I've done a lot of trades, and, I haven't really made a whole lot just because I'm not really throwing around a whole lot. So I'm taking pretty small positions, but it's kind of fun to at least mess around, and I'm making like a cent sometimes, so just kind of, I guess, practice and, just testing it out. And, as you can see, um, I made quite a few transactions, and I'm still holding pretty much about the same amount. The amount of money has went up, but I think the overall amount of Bitcoin that I invested, I think it might have went down slightly. But I'm not exactly sure about that. But anyways, guys, so I just wanted to make this video, and I know this video went on for a long time and didn't really have much new stuff to it. I worked last night until about 10:30, and I got home around 11, and my dog, of course, will not let me sleep. He's really hyper, and so I got to sleep around 12:30, and then I had to be at work at 6 o'clock this morning, so I got up at 5 o'clock. So I'm just a little tired, and I got to go back into work and open in the morning as well. So just trying to get everything done before I have to get to bed. So, alright, guys, I appreciate you watching, and I hope y'all have a great day.